Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Aquarius for the week of August 28th, 2023. Hello, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Also, I am available for readings and natal chart report and weekly reports, 6-month reports, yearly reports. You can check that out. I'm not doing the inauspicious or the auspicious numbers at this time with that because it takes too damn long. So anyway, so on the 28th, Mars is in your 9th house at this time. So make sure you ask people for if they want your advice instead of throwing your opinions around. Also, Mars is a detriment in the 9th house as well, and it's not well aspected this week. So be careful while driving. You can be accident prone. South Node is in there too in the 9th house. So be careful while driving. August 28th at 10:39 p.m. Uranus goes retrograde. So for some of you tomorrow, this could be a move at this time. This could be buying or selling a home. This is also you being more quiet and to yourself. There's a lot of clarity at this time. For some of you may not see it like that, and you could actually have depression. This energy is going to be going on till January 27th, 2024. And also this is going to affect your relationships as well because Uranus is in retrograde in your 4th house. And the focus is going to be more on your personal life and your home life during this time period. Then on August 30th at 9:35 p.m. for the next 3 days is the full moon in Pisces. So Hades in the sign of Cancer is forming a kite energy in the 6th house. This is a time of self-discovery. Secrets are being revealed. You may probe into the deeper mysteries or this is a great time for research. For some of you, this is a great time for settling estates or land issues. For some of you, this could be rebuilding or remodeling a home. You can be very quiet and more to yourself. The focus is going to be more towards your home life. Your personal life is going to be more of the focus during this time period. For some of you, you could be using this time to work on yourself. For others of you, love relationships can suffer, especially live-in relationships can suffer during this time period. So just be aware of that at this time. And for some of you, like I said, there could be a move happening. This could be traveling to an exotic location may appeal to you now, but you're not looking for R&R, but for an adventure and excitement. It is a beautiful time to go and work on yourself and focus on things that you can control. Neptune is in retrograde in your 2nd house, forming a kite energy. This is clarity. This is you getting your personal affairs in order. Your intuition can be coming out more than usual, and you can feel a little bit productive with this energy, or this could be a great time for business picking up as well. For some of you with the moon coming in, this could be a time where you could gain weight with this energy. You can suffer illnesses or stomach aches. This is a good time to move. Your home life is probably not peaceful now. Be careful about decisions that affect your personal life at this time. You may be prone to over-optimism or reckless behavior. Your behavior at this time has the potential to stir up controversy, as actions have the tendency to get blown out of proportion. Risk-taking is not generally favored at this time. This is a good time for sports, physical activities, as long as you don't overdo it. You feel stronger and more than usual for some of you. Be careful about feelings of wanting to dominate everyone around you. This may not be a good time for church-related activities. Then on the 29th, the focus is also going to be more towards the men in your life, like father or husband this week for some of you. And you could be going through it emotionally, or they could be going through it emotionally, or dealing with health issues at this time. For some of you, this could also be dealing with your health, and you could be staying home during this time period to get physically better at this time as well. Not the best time for real estate. For some of you, you can be having huge losses at this time. You may not be getting along with certain family members. Maybe you may not be on speaking terms with your partner with this energy as well, and kind of just like being roommates at this time. Or for some of you here, this could be focusing on a move and making your plans to move away from a relationship. I feel like the women could be ending relationships at this time. This is a time when you may feel inhibited in your self-expression. Be careful about your health. If you're older, this can cause cardiac or back problems. You tend to have more serious outlook on life, and you may want to simplify your lifestyle. Older people may be trying to obstruct your goals. at this time. Your outlook on life may not be very good at this time, or it could be sobering for some of you. For some of you, you can be dealing, your home life is not very peaceful. You may be inconvenienced by reconstruction efforts around the home. You may not be able to rebuild your personal life or your domestic surroundings in the way you prefer. On the 30th at 9:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Pisces, where it's going to be in your second house of money, conjunct with the moon, conjunct with Saturn in retrograde. And then for the next 3 days, there's going to be the full moon. So this can be a significant turning point in your life. Life changes abruptly. You will value your freedom and assert your independence more. And this is a time where you have no patience. Your sense of identity will probably be changing, which can cause problems with your relationships. You may have difficulty accepting financial help from others. Someone may beg you for money. You may need to consolidate your finances. Your budget is probably tight, and you may be more strict on yourself when it comes to your money situation. Financially, there is a time of high transaction activity, so be careful with that. You need to be careful with your spending this week. Either there's just too many bills piling up at this time and other expenditures that are coming on top of that, or as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it leaves. There could be some unexpected expenditures coming up. Like I said, this is not the best week to make giant purchases with the home or properties or dealing with property investments this week as well. You may have to be a little bit more strategic. It could be location with this energy. Or for some of you, like I said, you're going through a divorce at this time with this energy here. So, and you may, and then you may decide the house could be like already like, you don't have no mortgage with it or anything like that. And it could be already paid for. And it's like, you just lived in it for like a couple of years and now you got to move out of it. It's like, damn, and then sell it. So it's like that kind of situation could be going on. On the 31st, you can be accident prone. I would really be careful with this energy, with the 9th house energy, because South Node in the 9th house. For some of you, you can have lessons with the popo, okay, with the car at this time because of your responsibilities. So it doesn't have to deal with the car. Like if you don't have like your driver's license, or your driver's license was suspended, or car insurance or something, or DUI or something like that, the chances of you getting caught is very high. So be responsible with the car this week with this energy. Be careful that the vehicles that you get in have like insurance on it for other people, because you don't want to get in trouble for it. Okay. So there is problems with the cars or getting in trouble with the car at this time with this energy. So just be careful with that. For others of you, this is you having to deal with certain responsibilities in your life because Mars is not well aspected. And then you got to deal with the South Node, which is forming that T-square with the North Node and Pluto. Okay, so there's certain lessons that are coming up here at this time, taking care of your responsibilities. For some of you actually have karma with court and legalities at this time with this energy here as well, or you're leaving certain important relationships at this time. This could also be you not getting along with landlord, homeowners associations during this time period and kind of like fighting with them at this time with this energy and butting heads with them. Then on the 1st, Vesta is not well aspected in the sign of Gemini. And this is going to be in your 5th, your 9th, and your 2nd house. Unfortunately, the focus is going to be more towards your children at this time, either dealing with mental health issues. They could be sick at this time, God forbid, or they could be like getting bullied at school with this energy. But the focus is about them. So, this could be them being sick and you being on top of it at this time with dealing with pollen and stuff like that with this energy. You could definitely be reevaluating your career direction. I feel like you're more about your freedom because Vesta is not well aspected here. Also, you may feel like you cannot speak your mind or anything because others will either debate you under the table or disagree in your way of thinking, or you're just trying to avoid certain confrontations during this time period. You may not be on the same page as other people at work with this energy. This could also be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life because you're feeling uninhibited. So you may not be on speaking terms with your love relationship during this time period as well, because there's no point in speaking. Hi, merging spirits. Oh, hey. So anyways, okay, so we're going to do the mini readings after the general readings. or some, like yesterday they came into the reading. So they're $9.99 because I was wondering why like nobody was paying $10. And then like one of my regulars, told me, or one of my viewers that subscribe on it told me that it's because they are because it won't let you do that on the thing here. So it's $9.99 for a mini reading. And then if you would like a full reading with me and other things, check out my consultation page in the link in the description box below. I'm available for readings, so check that out. So the Knight of Wands brings about new beginnings. I'm hearing prepare yourself. Ooh, interesting. So you are going through some real changes here at this time. So prepare yourself, get ready. So time for new beginnings with this energy. The Four of Wands, this could be about traditions, home life. For some of you here, this could be a happy energy time for you as well. Or, you could be a hermit, Uranus in retrograde, and the focus is going to be on fourth house energy. Okay, so that's what I see going on at this time. The King of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking at this time as well. For some of you, you could be more serious minded with this energy. This is clarity happening for you. So you're not going to have like any thoughts in your head. You could be very productive. For some of you, business could be picking up at this time. You can be giving other people expertise advice with this energy. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected with this energy here as well. So change is definitely coming up this week for you with this energy. So this could be like a very interesting week for you with the moon in your second house. All righty. The Four of Swords, I feel for some of you here, you're a lot about your financial stability. You can be more quiet into yourself. You can be about your financial security and securing the bag at this time with this energy here. The Ten of Wands, taking on more responsibilities at this time. So be careful with that energy. I feel like for some of you here, you definitely are a workaholic because you're trying to avoid the home life at this time. And you're trying to avoid the confrontations at home. So you're trying to keep yourself away from the house at this time and more focus on anything or everything else that's going on around you. The Empress card, I feel with this energy here, you're in for a much needed surprise with this energy. So this could be a positive turn of events happening for you. So again, expect the unexpected. You do benefit through the women in your life as well. For some of you, the focus can be on mother, and you could be helping out mother at this time with this energy here, or you could be more invested in what she's doing. For others of you, you could be moving in with mother at this time, or a sibling, or like a sister with this energy this week. The Six of Coins, I feel that this person is going to be very nurturing and very generous towards you at this time, and just like really taking care of you with this energy. So you may appreciate the love energy during this time period as well. The Devil card, be careful of dominating women in your life during this time period. So there is somebody dominating around you that makes you long for loneliness. But I also feel that you need to be careful what you say to certain people at this time. You may need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, or somebody's going to say something and they can't take back their words once they said it. So, and it's really going to put like, I want to say astigmatism, but it's really going to do something to that other person, like they're never going to forget it. And it's really going to turn them off towards that relationship. I do see somebody in your life gifting you something at this time with this energy. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life as well, and you're ready to walk away from certain relationships in your life. So I've been seeing this like forever and a day because Uranus and Jupiter, then the North Node in Taurus, we had that for a little bit there. So that's why I saw all that stuff. Okay, so like the astrology and the tarot are kind of like going together at this time. Alrighty. So I feel also that for some of you here, your appearance could be changing for the better. Ooh la la. Looking fabuloso. Yes. All right. Work that. Alrighty. So your physical appearance could be changing with this energy. Some of you do have Pluto in retrograde in your first house, and then some of you have it in your 12th house. Okay, so if you have it in your first house, it kind of changes the way you look. But they're trying to say in astrology, like it changes you, like make you look older. But this could be actually you like changing, like, beautifying yourself, working on yourself, and it's really showing at this time. So yay. All right. For some of you, you're becoming an expert in your field with this energy. You're that go-to person that everybody goes to for the answers. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you this week. For some of you, could it be new love? Maybe. Mercury's in retrograde. It can happen. Do I suggest it? If you're gonna like go after somebody, talk to them, be a friend, be friends first, because things are subject to change. Or it just means that you two, when you do things on a Mercury retrograde with somebody else, it means like your soul contract, like you really got karma with this person, okay? But it's not necessarily a bad thing. Just see it as you two needing to like learn to focus, learn to emotionally connect, because Aquarius have a hard time emotionally connecting to people. You want to fix everything instead of like be vulnerable with others. So it's like that. I do see you happy on a financial level and emotional level. The Sun card, I feel like this week you are definitely standing out and you are being seen and noticed with this energy. So this is a great time for growth. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media at this time. All eyes are on you this week. This can be a popular energy time for you, for better or for worse. It could be a situation here where you are bringing like work, like home to work at this time, and you're talking about your problems at work, and everybody knows about it. Okay. The Six of Swords, moving forward, I feel like for some of you, it could be very much in your head at this time. For others of you, this could be traveling coming up during this time period as well with this energy. I feel like despite disappointments and things like that, you're going to continue moving forward and onward. For some of you, this could be a time of great health. You really could be working on yourself with this Hades in your sixth house energy, and really working on yourself and making some really positive life choices in your life is what I'm seeing. And it really is showing inside in the outside as well. So people can actually see like how healthy you are. You may have like this happy glow about you with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, your children love school at this time with this energy as well, so they could be talking more about school. I do see traveling coming up for some of you. This is delays in traveling. This is also your new normal coming up for you during this time period as well with this energy. I do feel like you're very ambitious during this time period. For some of you, you could be thinking about moving, but I feel like you will do it eventually. Oh, thank you, Al. All right, so you will do it eventually. So whatever is heavy on your mind, yes, it is going to be your new normal. Okay. And I do feel like, expect change to happen abruptly for some of you with this energy. The Eight of Swords, you can be going through it emotionally during this time period as well. So watch your emotional self. Like I said, for some of you, this could be like a really heavy energy time for you, and you could be dealing, whatever Uranus and retrograde wants to bring up that is bothering you, it's going to bring it up. All right. And whatever Pluto and retrograde wants to bring up at this time is going to bring it up. And whatever the moon in Pisces wants you to heal from, pay attention, because you need to let go of that. Okay. Because it's not healthy for you. So this is an opportunity for you to change the emotional self, to change the emotional DNA this week with this energy here. Okay. So it's a beautiful time for transformation. It may not feel like it, but it is, and it will help, and it will help you heal. You are the lobster and your vessel is becoming bigger at this time. The Temperance card, you can be more about your sanity here with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, you could be, again, working on yourself, being more about your peace with this energy here, trying to get back control of the self at this time, trying to get out of whatever grieving state that you were in with this energy, taking back your power at this time. For some of you, you could be applying for jobs this week with this energy. It's a good time for that. Neptune is well aspected. Let me see. We do have a stellium in Virgo. And it's well aspected too this week. So yeah, that's a good week for that. The Two of Swords, be careful of the tantrums and tiaras. There could be some impulsive decisions that you could be making at this time, and it's going to lead to a turn of events. For some of you, I feel like get ready. You're afraid of upsetting others, but I feel like this is going to be the straw that broke the camel's back, and you're going to be like, F it. And then it's just going to lead to a whole Ripley's unfortunate of events. Maybe you didn't really think this through. Okay, so, cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. I know Mars is not well aspected this week, but there are consequences to our actions. So just be careful of the choices that you make this week. Trust your intuition during this time period. Stay away from dominating people. They're best dealt with silence. Somebody is going to receive an unexpected message from somebody. I don't think they were expecting this. That's why it's so unexpected, huh? So you could be receiving an unexpected message from somebody in your life with this energy as well. The Star card, I feel like you can feel more connected with spirit world at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you could be relying more on your intuition during this time period. I feel your quality of life is going to start to improve too. So this is a beautiful transformative time period. Everybody keeps telling me divorce looks good on me. I'm like, oh my God. So, it's like that kind of situation going on. The Seven of Wands, I feel like you could be recommitting yourself to your goals at this time. For some of you, this could be good news with court or good news with legalities coming up. This is victories coming up for you with this energy here as well. The Hangman card, this is a time of introspection for some of you with the High Priestess and the Hangman card. So it's not going to feel like that. It's going to feel more like an anxiety attack. So yeah, it's not the easiest energy time for you, but you could be receiving an unexpected message at this time. The Queen of Coins, I feel with this energy here, prayers could also be answered during this time period. There could be a major decision about a woman in your life as well. Trust your intuition in regards to that situation. I do see you could be coming up with money-making ideas, but you may not be so quick to jump on it at this time with this energy. I love you, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And I'm going to go on to Pisces, and it's $9.99 for the mini readings as well. And if you would like a you're welcome, Mel. And if you would like a reading from me, check out my consultation page and the link in the description box below. Again, the yearlies in 6 months. I'm not doing the auspicious numbers on them because it's like every day you got to click on it and then so annoying. So yeah, it takes too long. So, but I will do them. I just won't do the auspicious numbers. Okay. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, Al. Thank you, Merging Spirit, Girl Boss TV. Reverend Sharon. Just Reverend Sharon. Reverend Sharon for chatting with me today. I appreciate the love energy. So I'm going to go on to Pisces. Kisses. Mwah.